All right, what's up, guys? It's a very exciting day for me. I'm actually a little emotional, to be honest with you. A lot of hard work has been put into this. I've got a passion for bodybuilding, guys, and I wanted to build a facility for Houston that nobody's ever seen before. I just took our first order of all of our Atlantis pieces. A lot of people don't know about Atlantis. They're starting to make a really big name for themselves. And the reason why I chose Atlantis is because, to be frank, a lot of machines out there are straight trash, especially a lot of this new stuff. After becoming a coach and having the passion and drive to become a coach and help people meet their goals, especially working with a lot of bodybuilders and competitors, really understanding the biomechanics on how the body moves. There's certain gym manufacturers out there that actually take a lot of time and put a lot of passion into their machines, and they design these machines properly for our biomechanics. I'd say 95, 98% of the machines that are out in a commercial gym these days are just built, mass produced, and put into a gym for people just to move them and use them. When we are gonna actually teach people how to internally use, contract, and use these machines properly. These are gonna give you the best results, and that's why I chose Atlantis. They are by far one of the best brands out right now. We just took our first order. I still have a second order coming from Atlantis, which I'm really stoked about. I got a couple more leg pieces coming and some plate loaded stuff coming, but we're still waiting on all of our Panada pieces. I got with Watson out in the UK. I got all of the Watson dumbbells coming. They're Lamborghinis of dumbbells. Y'all are gonna love these dumbbells. I've got 2 sets coming. I've got some coming with 50 millimeter grips. So that's almost a 2-inch in diameter, and they're also rotating handles. So the dumbbell will actually spin in your hand. Phenomenal dumbbells. So we got Watson stuff coming. I am old school. I got a lot of hammer strength pieces coming as well. I like to stick old school route. And I also have a company that I'm working with out of Korea called New Tech. They're fairly new as well. I saw a lot of these pieces up at the Pure Muscle and Fitness Gym up in Toronto, Canada. I've been kind of networking with a trainer up there, a master coach up there. His name is Big Mike Van Wyck. Check him out on YouTube. He's a phenomenal coach. He speaks the truth. If y'all want some good knowledge about coaching, check that guy out for sure. But let's go over and kind of see what everything I got for you guys coming. So long story short, started AMMP Labs about 3 years ago. It's really starting to take off this year. Guys, I appreciate all your support. I really love the supplement industry and the gym industry, and I want to try to provide the best supplements and products for you guys. And not only the supplements, I want to deliver a facility where we can actually coach you, train you. If you want to be an athlete, if you want to be a bodybuilder, this is the gym for you. We are not going to be open pretty much to the public. We're going to accept people into this gym. It's going to be more of a high-level coaching environment. We're going to cap it at about 100 members. I don't want a lot of people sitting around and goofing off in this gym, all right? This is going to be for driven, motivated, passionate athletes that want to go somewhere in life. If they want to be a pro Olympian, if they want to be a UFC, MMA fighter, whatever you want to do, if you have that drive, this is the facility I want you to be at. We have the machines specifically picked out for athletes just like you. So one of the first ones we got right here, this is the new Atlantis. This is their plate-loaded incline press, and one reason why I love this machine so much, I love the angles of their grips. We get 2 different options as far as our angles, and it's also ISO. So we can actually work one arm at a time if we need to. So in case I was doing something for more of an explosive athlete, we can do more explosive movements with here. Also too, the adjustability with Atlantis is top notch. Having good adjustability with a machine is ideal for proper training, okay? This one here by far is one of my favorite pieces. I haven't seen a piece made like this. This is kind of similar to what you see in kind of your traditional commercial gym, where you sit in there and it's got the pads that go over your forearms and you kind of do a delt raise like this. Understanding true load and load mechanics, okay? The further we actually get the weight out from our body, the more tension we're gonna have. So Atlantis saw that and actually designed a piece where we can actually sit in here. This is designed to where we can actually grab handles here and lateral raise out here within proper mechanics. With this pad right here, it really allows the body to stay in strict form and allow us to raise here. Now, one thing that's so cool about this machine and why I chose this one, once again, we do have the standing one coming if guys like to stand. This is genius right here. Just putting this chest pad right here to where it can be able to pivot. So now what's really cool about this is I can superset or train guys with a lateral raise, and then we can sit here and kind of angle down, and now I can go straight to my rears in the same machine. So this is a really cool machine. So a side lateral raise and a rear delt combo. All right. I got a couple, of course I went with their kind of accessory stuff. We got 2 barbells. We got easy curl and straight bar coming to the new AMP facility. Here's just a little standing preacher curl. We got some cool little stuff, sissy squats. For all you girls that like to do glute work, and of course, yeah, guys with big quads for sure. That's just a little utility bench for lunges. Here's Atlantis's new leg extension. This is a really cool machine. I like the effect for the actual leg piece on the bottom. It's not like an adjustable piece. It actually just kind of swivels. So any person's like, say their leg length, you don't really have to adjust it. It kind of falls right into it. So it's a really good machine to have right there as far as just how accessible it is to you to use that piece. Let's see here. Utility bench, hyperextension. This is a cool bench right here. So this is a standing adjustable incline bench. So this piece here is really cool for doing a lot of cool unique movements. I like to do a lot of isolateral bicep curls with that piece. Your standard lat pull right there. We got their new pec rear delt combo right there. So that's their selectorized pec fly. If we can get back there in that back corner where they loaded that, that's another great machine that I had to have. That's their new Viking press. It's also ISO, so we can work one arm at a time. It does have band pegs too, so we can load band resistance on there. That's a really cool machine. I found out about Atlantis's prone leg curl when I went out and trained with Ben Pack out at the MI40 gym. I asked him what was the best piece in his whole facility. He actually said the Atlantis prone leg curl. So I actually did some coaching, and he coached me on that machine to kind of understand how I should be coaching people and athletes for hamstring growth. And that machine is phenomenal. Just where they put the grip placement on there and just how the bench is designed. There's a lot of shitty ass machines out there for leg curls, prone leg curls, where the bench is not designed correctly. Digs into your hips, it's horrible. This machine is badass, and I understand why he said that piece is one of his favorites. I've got just a standard standing calf back there. Now over here, I didn't really have to have these, but I wanted them just for me. Back in the days at one of the bodybuilding gyms I grew up in, they had a similar machine like this at 24 Hour Fitness on Clay Road and Highway 6. To me, it was still one of my favorite bodybuilding gyms, and that's where I got inspired to be a bodybuilder. Everybody in there was a pro bodybuilder. But this is what I call like a 90 cable curl. So it's got an easy curl attachment here, selectorized pin adjustment, of course, and sit here, and all this is arms flat on the pad, and it's just a 90 cable curl. This is by far one of my favorite bicep exercises. And just because I had to have this one, I had to go with the overhead tricep extension. This one's seated as well too. It's selectorized back here, it's pin loaded. So this one here, we sit here, we'll actually grab the bar here, and we have that cable extension overhead here. Great for good tricep growth. Like I said, I've got one more order coming. They did get some of my leg pieces. This is I've heard different terms for this piece: super squat, power squat. You can do this facing forward, facing rear. Great for activating actually pretty much the entire quad with this machine. That's why I love it. One reason why I love Atlantis and where they kind of excel versus everybody else is the foot pad on this. It's by far the largest foot platform for this style machine. I've trained on 5, 6 other manufacturers' brands of this style machine. Nobody comes close to the width and how much foot placement and area on their foot pad or their foot platform. Atlantis has the biggest piece, so I can really move a lot of athletes' foot positioning. Of course, you know, if you go wide, go in, there's a lot of different foot placements we can use to kind of target activate different parts of the quad. So that's what we got on the first order, guys. Like I said, I think we got about 18, maybe 19 pieces today. I'll keep you guys tuned for the next order. I'm hoping the next order is going to be our Panada one. I'm trying to close that one right now. I got a lot of Panada pieces coming. After I worked on those, I flew out to Huntington Beach. I got to actually train on those and work out on those. They are Lamborghinis of machines, guys. Shit, I'm going to go ahead and say they're Bugatti of gym machines. The way they move, how they function, the way the biomechanics work, I can't wait to show you guys those. I did a lot of back pieces with them. I got more leg pieces coming them. Pretty much the AMP facility is gonna be more focused with a ton of back machines and a ton of leg machines. I still got, excuse me, everything else to do, but I'm a back guy and I'm a leg guy. That's what we train. So you guys stay tuned. I'm so happy right now, guys. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll keep you updated for the next one. We're out.